Price action and supply and demand with some previous days levels is really all you need to trade NASDAQ futures. It's really all you need to trade pretty much any asset out there. Again, because we are futures traders, we're going to talk about the NQ here. Today's price action, today's the 29th of November. And although there was not a lot of market participants, the market was kind of swinging around in big spreads early in the morning. There was some areas of opportunity to kind of just hop on top of this bull and ride it for some cash and just call it a very easy day. And let's kind of go over what some of those levels are. So each and every single day I will do this. It doesn't really matter. It's not like it's just because today we're going to mark out these levels. We're always going to mark out some of these specific levels. And what I have marked out here is kind of, the previous day or overnight session highs, depending on what's a little bit higher. That's the green line. I've got the previous day low here marked out in red. And then I've got this pre-market high level and pre-market low level. So the pre-market low is going to be the dotted line. The pre-market high is going to be the dotted line. Again, that previous day area is going to be in solid colors. Again, you guys can mark this up however you want. And then we've got some, upper resistance here going back to previous days before that. So if you kind of look at what happened here off the New York Open, 9:30 and 9:25 in the morning, just right before the New York market opens up here, we started to really push down into that over yesterday's level and then into that overnight pre-market short level. As soon as the market opened, we quickly swept and then immediately closed with an indecision candle. So I love these type of candles down at an area of support, or once we sweep a big area of resistance or demand, depending on if it's long or short. And then either it closes in an indecision candle, that little doji candle, or some type of inverse hammer candle, depending on if the move was long or short. Now, you're going to see here almost immediately a 56 point bounce from the sweep of the lows. One thing that you can do here is once you push down into this area of support, which the area of support we're looking at, previous day level and that pre-market level. Once we swept those lows and the market failed, right? The market failed to continue downwards, meaning it didn't bounce, get rejected, and then come back down, making a new short. That would be your short position. If this move would have done something like this and then lost that area, we're 100% short now, okay? But since it didn't happen, what we're doing is telling ourselves, well, this is now our new swing low. So this is our ultimate max pain here. So if we do start to push back up into yesterday's range and we do hold the pre-market levels, well, we got a nice, beautiful 20 SMA play here, right here, 5 minutes off the bell. And it does confirm and then starts to immediately push up into our next area of supply. And that next area of supply is going to be the pre-market highs, right? So if you I allow myself to zoom out here, give me just a second. If I allow myself to zoom out here and kind of look at this dotted line, what I'm looking at the open from Friday. So all of the overnight session, all that pre-market action that we had going into New York, this was the high. So if you get long on a 20 play, or you get long on the sweep of the previous day low and of the overnight and pre-market lows, if you get back long, well, this is your max pain. You really don't have to do too much. That's your max pain. Just figure out the position size that you're going to be comfortable with getting in this vicinity, right? We want to get back into this move here. If you want to wait for more confirmation, you want to take it as a little bit more of a scalp, we'll allow the 20 play to develop and take it here. Just make sure that as long as we're trading over the 20 SMA, you continue to hold that position so you can catch a lot of this big move. And the moves that we're looking to catch is here into overnight highs, into yesterday's highs. And once we get there, guys, for me, this trade is over. Okay. So, this would be ultimate, TP1, and this is TP2. And whatever it chooses to do after that, it can do, because more than likely, either I'm out already on the scalp here or I'm out here. Okay. I'm not a very long-term trader. I miss out on a lot of big moves, but for me, I'm just about identifying where the market could potentially go. And then I want to catch the start of it, and I want to just be done with the day, right? So today, we locked in about $350 times 2 accounts on Top Step. That's more than enough for me, guys. I just come back, do it again tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day. Now, again, I don't win every day. I don't win every trade, but when you do and you happen to win, some pretty decent, pocket change, just call it a day. So you're also going to notice something here, why these levels are very important. Notice how once we broke that previous day high, we pulled right back to it. Okay. We tried to make the push towards a new high of day, got rejected. We did kind of sweep that and then pulled back right here. Once we seen this double bottom, right? Once you see this double back test, it's full systems go. Either you're getting into the move somewhere in here in this range, or because we had the high, then we swept, and then we literally pulled back and held support, you're getting in on the break of the new high, and that would be here. Take it for a quick little scalp. Again, did chop around, pulled right back into the 20 SMA, put in a new high, so forth and so forth. So you can see how these levels, even just these few areas of supply and demand, could have helped you make money. Again, what are we marking out? Overnight session highs, overnight session lows, previous day high, previous day low. And then from there, we can kind of add in some different areas of supply and demand as the price action starts to see fit. But today was overall just a trending day. We swept yesterday's lows. We swept the overnight lows. We immediately trapped those early short sellers. We had an aggressive push up back over the 20 SMA. You guys already know that that's my play there. Once we're trading over that 20 SMA, I'm just looking to really get long until I can call it a day, kind of cash out with a big smiley face on. Hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. I will see all of you guys on the inside. If you guys would like to join me at Evolution Traders, 24 hours all access. You guys can access the whole community, courses, chat, everything for 24 hours. See if it's a good fit for you. And then if it is a good fit for you, I will see you guys on Monday and we'll do some live trading together. Until then, for the rest of everyone else, I will see you guys back on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe.